Hello Lorleys, welcome to Sonic 3D. This is an indie game that may or may not be based loosely on Sonic. You have a choice of characters to play with. Obviously you have Sonic, you have Tails, you have Knuckles, and you have this guy that I've chosen who's called Mighty. I have no idea who it is, but they are the most overpowered Sonic character I have ever seen ever. The controls are a little floaty. I seem to be getting a bit of lag whilst I'm recording, that's new. But I've really enjoyed this game. If you look across the top, you see I've already got 4 Chaos Emeralds, although this is the first level again. I thought I'd just do the first level also for the video to avoid any spoilers. Wow! I don't know why I'm lagging. I wasn't lagging at all like this whilst I was playing it previously. So yeah, it kind of looks like the sort of newer Sonic games. You can go fast if you want to go fast. There are a few graphical glitches. It is still a work in progress. Each character has its own special move when you jump and attack like that. In my case, I detonate a nuke with Mighty. Tails flies, surprisingly enough. Sonic does his dash attack and Knuckles glides. See? I managed to get sort of through the first 3 levels. There's 8 worlds in total. I managed to get through the first sort of 4 without dying by using this character who's so massively overpowered. But it's fine, it's all in good fun. The mazes are simple enough as well. Or the labyrinthy thingies. You just have to collect a certain number of rings, of course, by the time you've completed the level, which is reasonable enough. You have the ability to take on super forms. In order to do that, though, you have to have all the Chaos Emeralds, which, as you can see, I do not yet have. Super forms are just done by collecting 50 rings and pressing F. Simple enough. Ooh, more rings. I like this compared to some of the newer Sonic games, because the newer Sonic games are all very fast-paced, which is understandable. I mean, that's how Sonic is, isn't it? But I like being able to stop and actually explore and look around and find any secrets and stuff, of which there are many in this game. Woohoo! Whoa! Man down, man down! Yeah, like I says, it is an indie game, it is still in development. There are a few graphical glitches which, to be fair, I don't really give too much of a damn about. For example, my shield here, it clips with other textures. If we go up here, for example, there, you can see the water through it because of where my shield is. But that's not a big game-changing problem, really. Wow, I'm failing miserably at that up there. You can, of course, just sprint your way through to see how quickly you can do the levels. That is an option. These save your progress. Whoops. Yeah, that's the thing. As Mighty, I have Knuckles following me around. As Knuckles, you have Mighty following you around. As far as I'm aware, he doesn't actually do anything, though. He just happens to be there. It's the same with Sonic and Tails, obviously. Players Sonic, you have Tails following, players Tails, you have Sonic following, and they, again, don't appear to do anything at all. I love how some of the sound effects in this game are exactly the same as the old ones. That makes me happy. You did! Spikes! You did! Has a lot of the old game mechanics as well. This is a good example, in fact. In order to get through here, I hold the right mouse button and I spin dash through it, which is awesome. Whoa, you nearly gave me something I didn't want, man. It's W, A, S and D to move. And you don't turn, you just strafe, which is interesting. You use the mouse to turn. But it works. I mean, I honestly thought I would have problems playing this game. Ooh, the Magnet Shield. We do love this one. I thought I would have problems playing this game with these controls, but it really does work. Especially if you're like me and you do like to just sort of stop and explore a bit. And not just race through it. Obviously, race throughing is an option in a Sonic game after all. And I think they've done a really, really good job. Like I said, it's an indie game, but I'm not sure how many people... Ooh, my shield kind of fell off a little bit there. I'm not sure of the size of the team. That's the thing, actually. There's a secret if I go that way. There we go. Yeah, this is Sonic 3D. Yeah, oh, that ball stuff. Where we go? Where we going? Oh, screw it, I'll walk. I just want to get these things there right now. Yeah, on this bit, for example, you can jump over paths and skip them. Like here, you can jump over that and just skip straight through all of that stuff. And you have multiple choices of paths. That I like a lot. And it's not so linear either that if you choose a path, that is your path. You can go back and choose another one if you want. Or you can do both, which I have been doing just in order to get as many rings as possible, because that's what you do in a Sonic game, you get rings. What's up there? Oh, it was just rings up there and I got them with my magnet, that's cool. Ah, you guys are dead. Yeah, like I said, this guy is slightly overpowered. Hey guys, you dead. Someone explain to me in the comments who the hell I am playing as. Lex says he's called Mighty. Hear that noise? That played just before I got that? That's the sign that I got a secret. And as it happens, I never got that one before. I don't know laggy effort that's going about. That's not something I had whilst playing it before. It's literally just a recording issue. As you can see, there is no... this is the end, and when you have like 50 rings, there's the circle above the top, the giant ring for the maze. But I've already done it, so that's not much of an issue. Quick load. Doesn't take long to load, which is lovely jubbly. We go Act 2. I quite like, there is an advantage of the floaty controls as it happens. Especially when you're doing what I'm doing, which is trying to get all the rings. If I go past one, I can just grab it, you know, shift across it and pick it up anyway. I just realised this is quite a transitional level. Well, the next level is the ruins. And you see the sort of bits of ruins in this level. I like that. You did. That was fun. I just skipped a massive chunk of the level, but that was fun. Yeah, like I says, everyone has their own special abilities when they do that. I haven't actually tried Sonic, but I expect he does that homing attack. And quite possibly... you see, this is an interesting part. When you play as Sonic, you've got Knuckles there having a go at you, but obviously, you know, that's not the thing at the moment. Witness. The drowning sound effects are all exactly the same as well, I'd like to point out. There we go. I love that noise. Everybody that heard me drowning just then, that's from my sort of generation, everybody just panicked. I know you did. I know that what that noise induces. Come on, there we go. I also know how the noise. I'm fully aware of how much relief there is when you get that. Sonic. Yeah, there is actually a story to this. It's a proper story-driven game. I did skip the story part at the start. I'll leave that as for you. There will be a link to this in the description as well. It is 100% free, which, as you guys probably know by now, is my favourite price ever. There are even these a few little puzzles like this, which is interesting. Haha! One more to go. Sploosh! I'm gonna guess that one more is this way. There we go. You did. Sequence completed. That opens up the main door. It allows us to progress. So it's a much more casual-paced Sonic game, and I personally quite like that. And then there's stuff like this as well, which is a bit odd. Yeah, that's the thing. Like I said, many times already, overpowered to hell. What's up there? There's a box up there I wanted. Ah, it's the magnet shield. Woo. This is basically the most useful shield for this character. The water shield is obviously useful when I'm back in there. I skipped it, by the way. There was a water shield in there. I'll let you guys find that yourselves. But magnet shield's probably my favourite. The reason for woohoo! What we got over here? That didn't go well for you, did it? Don't know why you guys even bother attacking. I can't remember if I've said everything about this yet. Did I mention there are 8 levels? Did I mention that to you guys yet? 8 of these, or 8 worlds, I think, maybe not levels. I can't remember the details. What the? No, I'm not getting that. That makes me lose my shield. The levels are massive as well. That's a thing. The levels in this game are huge. Now, most Sonic games, I recall the levels taking all of, 5 minutes at the best. This thing just keeps going on. Oh, you, get dead. Oh, shit. I didn't do that, did I? No, that wasn't me. That was, meant to happen. Although I have been abusing my nuclear power. Points, because why not? Invincibility, because why not? What's up there? Oh, it was rings. And there we have the end of the level. I'm going to end the episode here, guys. This has been Sonic 3D. It's indie game, completely free, link in the description. Have fun, guys. Bye!